What's up, guys? This is Kephas. Welcome back to the wild area. So I know we were heading to that cave, moving on in the path we were going, but I figured since we beat a gym, it would be fun to come back to the wild area, maybe level up a little bit more, stay ahead of the curve, take advantage of what this game is, and keep ourselves alive for as much as possible, and also maybe catch another Dynamax Pokemon from a max raid battle because we have got our second badge, which means we can do that. We can't catch anything in the wild area from these areas, which is unfortunate because I think I'm currently in... I guess I don't want to catch a Ghastly anyways because he is a... Oh, actually, you know what? Watchtower Ruins. I don't think... Did I catch... See, I think I I think I caught one from Westlake Axwell and Rolling Fields and then Eastlake Axwell. I didn't technically catch one from the Watchtower Ruins. So this is a different area, which means that we could totally catch a Pokemon here. And that would also apply to this area, the Axew's Eye. We can catch one there. We can also catch like 3 more over this way, but I think these are a little bit stronger, so we might want to be a little bit careful there. Anyways, I don't want to catch a Ghastly because Ghastly requires a trade to evolve, and I ain't got time for that. Same with Dusclops. I think that's what his name is. So I'm not going to catch any of these guys. I'm going to try to... we got to go through water to catch... Ooh, it's raining. All right, let's go sneak around here. This is a specialty cave, too, so... because it's got the purple aura. Let's see what it is. Grass and steel type. Well, we know who we want to send into that fight. Actually, this might be good because I don't have any grass types, and I can't think of what this would be. So let's find out what it is. I think, it might be that bronze thing or whatever. It's got a little weird, yeah. Oh no, it's Ferroseed. Okay, and he evolves. I've never used one before. Do we want to catch this guy? Also, he's a purple den. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. The stars are what affect the IVs. But, hey, let's go ahead and just take him down at least. Maybe this would be a good catch. I don't know, though. Do I need grass types anymore? Because we've got a fighting... Let's see. We've got Fire Gem next. So grass would not help us. And then we've got Fighting Gem. That's number 4. Number 5 is... gosh, I can't even think. Well, let's see. There's the Fairy Gem, the Dark Gem, the Dragon Gem, and then there's one more that I can't think of. Oh, the Rock Gem. Oof. Wow, we destroyed him. I'm not sure if I want to catch him or not. I don't think I will. I don't think I want to catch him. I don't know. I'm gonna pass. I'm not like excited about it. So let's save. We'll get the candy though. Look at that. Ooh, we got small candy. Look at that. We got tons of candy from that. So that's cool. Yeah, I didn't catch him. I don't know. I've never used one before. Maybe it would have been cool, but I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. I gotta keep track of what section I'm in because if I go catching a Pokemon in the wrong section, then that would be cheating. Yeah. So now we are currently. Oh, see, I'm confused. How many different areas are there? Because now it says I'm in the... Oh, I see. So there are, like... It's really confusing, actually. Because, like, these spots on the map... Looks like maybe the areas are based on these... like, these lines, I guess. I didn't even notice that until now. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm such a noob. So this looks like a different area from this area, which is a different area from this area up here. This is really... The wild area is confusing. I don't know how many Pokemon I can catch here. Whoop! I don't want to catch you guys. So, I am so sorry. If I mess up my rules for the wild area, it's not intentional. I'm visually impaired, and I have a hard time keeping track of where the crap I am. And I think it pops up on the bottom corner of my screen, but I'm not always looking there, so I don't know when it pops up. And I'm, like I said, so that's I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm just being completely honest with you guys. So hopefully no one's taking this too seriously, although I'm sure that there might be some that are. So now we are in the rolling fields. I did manage to catch that. But I have to keep my eye out for Pokemon. Now, I've caught one here before, I'm pretty sure, so I can't catch any more. So if we battle, at least we know if we get into a fight, it won't be a big deal. But let's see what is in this den here. Looks like a Timber. I mean, it's a 2-star now. So these are getting a little bit stronger, which is not entirely bad because that means, ooh, we can just use Rook. He's already there. Not too bad because that means they'll have a little bit better IVs, better stats, and maybe a little bit higher level as well. But it could be tougher to beat them. Although I'm pretty sure that I'm strong enough. So I don't know what the best way to go about catching in the wild area is because of just how complicated it is to keep track. So I'm going to try my best. I know that I've caught 3 Pokemon in at least 3 of the areas. So I want to say what I think they are, and then we'll just go from there and hope for the best. And I'll just have to try to keep track of where I am. So yeah, feel free to let me know in the comments. Hopefully, if we get there before I actually, make a decision. But feel free to let me know in the comments how the wild area actually works, so I know what the crap I'm doing right now, because I'm confused. All right, Timber. Again, we're not going to catch Timber because he would require a trade, so no thanks to that. But he will give us some candy. That's nice. It's going to keep us much stronger. And it looks like he's, well, let's see how this goes. I don't want to lose any of my Pokemon. And the best way that I know to avoid that, you know what I should do is switch to Krabby, because we're going to need him soon. The best way I know to do that is to just fight my heart out in the wild area, get a bunch of candies, and stay topped off as best as possible. But if we get too strong, again, that would mean that we will be over our badge level thingy, where it's like, hey, if they're above this level, they won't obey you anymore. But if you have this badge, it'll keep them obeying you. It's weird, but we don't want to level up too much. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's like 35 is the high level now. But I could be wrong about that. It's very, very confusing. So it's just really hard to keep track. So especially when you're not when you're playing this constantly. Like when I first played through this game, it was like I could keep track of everything. But since I do this every few days or so, it's hard to remember. Plus, I have 2 games going on, so it's like, whoa. All right, we got pearls. That'll give us some money. Looks like it's hard for me to see. It's so much easier to find these dens at night because they're glowing lights, and during the day it's like bright out. So it's hard to see where the dens are. So I'm just kind of looking around, trying to focus up a little bit. Where am I? I also get lost. It's amazing that I get lost in the wild area, but it happens. So this says I'm in the rolling. Okay, so yeah, there are other areas. I didn't even see this thing down here. So there's this one. Dappled. Okay, so there are more. I'm wondering if these little icons pop up when you go to the area. That would make sense. Okay, let's that. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I just didn't see it. So I can catch them in the dappled, whatever that said, dappled glaive, something like that. And then there's the ruins up there. I can also catch one. So I can catch 2 more Pokemon in the wild area, which is nice to know. The wild area is a gift from the gods, for sure. So let's just take a look and see here. Oh, good. There's 2 right here. See, when it got darker, there's one. See, I didn't even see that one because it was bright out. Now it's dark and I could see it and it was right next to me. That's how it goes, man. Okay, so we're fighting a water type. We're just going to go ahead and switch to Pikachu. And I just leave, I hope it's, it's fun to watch the grind. Pokemon does require a somewhat small level of grinding. I might be a little bit excessive with my grinding, and that's just because I'm playing it safe. But I keep it in because it's part of the experience, and it's just fun to play the game, and we're just having fun here. And I've been enjoying doing this series. I really appreciate the positive feedback I get about it. It's been a lot of fun. So it's something different for my channel for sure. But yeah, I do really appreciate the feedback. So we're gonna, of course, with these max raid battles, it's like you gotta get to watch the same animation 1,000 times over again. So it's weird because it's one of those things where I love the music, I love the epicness of it, of just Dynamaxing and all that stuff. But when you grind these things for a few hours, you it wears off a little bit, but it's weird because it's like it wears off, but it's still kind of epic at the same time. At least to me, it is. So yeah, it's just kind of funny. All right, so that's another one down. Another one bites the dust. Get some more candies. Get to the point where these extra small candies don't mean as much, but hey, that Dynamax candy will come in handy for sure. Ooh, excuse me there. Kind of wonder if I should catch a Magikarp and get a Gyarados, but I have a water type, but he's kind of, ooh, look at all those dens over there. There's like 3. Holy crap. I don't know. Those might be too strong for me, though. I'm not 100% sure. We could go try it out and see, but, this is a little tadpole thing. So I don't feel like I need any more water types right now. I've got 2. I've got Krabby, and I've also got, Leo. So, you know, we got those guys going. Let's see what we got here. I think it's the little tadpole guy. So Pikachu will make short work of him. Yeah, again, another Pokemon I've never really used, Timpole. So I don't know what he's all about, but I think it's funny that his name literally sounds like Temple. I don't know if that means anything, but it's still kind of funny. So okay, now like I said, we'll keep. What the plan is, we're gonna level up a little bit, try to catch maybe a couple more Pokemon if they're not too strong for me. Hope for the best, and then we will go back to the cave, take on Bede because I know he's waiting for us. I know for a fact he's right at the beginning of that cave, which is partially why I wanted to come level up, because Bede's Pokemon, man, they're like any Pokemon. They have weaknesses. I think he uses fairy types, and I only know that because he eventually, well, spoilers, he eventually joins the fairy gym. So that's kind of the deal there, but I want to make sure that I'm strong enough to take him on, because, you know, Hop isn't much of a challenge compared to Bede. Don't tell him that, because it might hurt his feelings. He's very self-conscious about that. It's a very, very touchy subject, but as you will find out if you've never played this game and you're watching me. So more candies. Timpole's down. Weird Temple. Okay, so all right, there's one up here, and again, remember the wild area is a different catch pool than in terms of what I can catch is different than what is in the dens. I catch 1 Pokemon for every badge. Ghost and Flying. Now this could be an interesting choice. I think Pikachu will take care of this Pokemon. It might be a good catch too, because I don't have any ghost types. I have 1 flying type. But I've never used him before, though, so I don't know if he's what I want. He's got 2 stars, so we'll see how this battle goes. He will evolve. He evolves into the bigger balloon. Again, it's kind of like the grass type. I'm kind of like, So what I want to catch? Honestly, there's those 3 other raid dens over there. I kind of want to check those out. So maybe I won't. Maybe we'll just, you know, have Pikachu kick his butt, get his items, and move on with our lives. But there aren't a lot of ghost options, unfortunately, because most of the ghost Pokemon in this game require evolutions. Like my favorite ghost in the game, Pumpkaboo, I think is his name. He's like my favorite, and he evolves into like a bigger jack-o'-lantern thing, which is also really cool, but you have to trade him to evolve, which is cool for the game, but annoying for me. So, alright, let's just see what happens here. Yep, that was a good choice. Pikachu will destroy any hot air balloons drastically. Look at that, we even paralyzed the poor guy. Oh, look at this. Dang. Bad luck for Drifloon. He's going down. I don't think I want to catch him, though. I think I'm going to wait. I think I want to go see what is over in those other crazy dens. And I think, if I remember right, on this side of the island, Pokemon only go up to, like, maybe mid-20s. And look, we got small candies, though. So I think it might be safe to go to the right side of the island. I don't know what level these guys are, so if I encounter anything and they're too high of a level, remember, I can totally just be like, nah, fam. Oh, there's Purloin. Hey, get away from me, freak. I don't know. I think Purloin's like a dark type. That's not a bad choice, to be honest. But let's go over to this side and see what's going on. There's a lot of raid dens over here. And and there's so many different weather effects happening. I know that like I could kind of tell where I am based on the weather effect changes. I know that's another option as well, but still, it's just hard to keep track of all the different areas. So we're gonna go down to that area over there. There are tons of raid dens. There's also one right over here. So we're gonna get all these. So it's gonna be a raid den episode for sure. Man, there are so many areas to catch Pokemon in. Oh, so this is a Hoot. So once again, Pikachu is the star of the show in this episode. Switching to Pikachu. Yeah, thank you, Pikachu, for being the best. This big old fat Pikachu. G-maxing and destroying faces. So, one thing I don't know about this game is there, like, maybe you know, I know that when you G-max, if a Pokemon has a G-max form, it's a special form. So, like, regular Dynamax, they're just bigger versions of themselves. G-Max are bigger, but they also look different. So, like, Charizard's all flamey. Pikachu's got a fat form. The crazy Meowth form was kind of cool. But are they stronger than normal Dynamax? So, like, is G-Max Pikachu stronger by being G-Max than if he was Dynamax? I don't know if it's purely cosmetic or if it, like, actually increases their attack. They do have different spells, so like they have like G-Max versions of their abilities, so I would assume that would make them stronger, but at the same time it's not like I feel like when I use a G-Max it's just like unstoppable, because like I feel like I've beaten plenty of G-Max Pokemon fairly easily, and I also, you know, feel like sometimes I'll use them and it doesn't feel like they do significantly more damage, but I don't know, I could be completely wrong about that. So if I give this G-Max Pikachu a light ball, is he going to be like completely unstoppable? So yeah, if you know and questions, if you have the answers, by all means, let me know in the comments. Love to hear from you guys. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I could look these things up, but you know, I never do that. When my wife and I are watching movies, I'm always like, who is this guy? I could look it up on IMDb, but I don't feel like it. She'd be like, I'll look it up. So here we have another grass type. I guess he's a bug type. Metapod. Obviously we're going to use Blitz against him. Blitz will take him down. Butterfree could be a good option as well, but he's just a bug type, so I don't know if that's what I feel like. I feel like, well, I guess originally were there bug types in the game originally, like way back in the day? Because I feel like Metapod was a grass type, but I could be wrong about that. Again, I don't know. I can't remember anything. Metapod could be a nice option, but again, there are still other dens I want to look at. So and we could evolve Metapod very quickly. So, and he has like psychic attacks as Butterfree. So I don't know, man. Could be making a mistake here. I'm always hesitant because like raid dens, you can't really see what they are. It's very random. But I'm like, oh, what if I get something better? So yeah, okay. So look at that. Metapod took that hit. Is it because he's got a barrier put up? No, it doesn't. It doesn't have a barrier. Wow. Okay. Pikachu Thunderbolt. I need to get Thunderbolt for Pikachu because I feel like it will be more effective than the Electro Ball I've been using. And we paralyzed the poor guy. Metapod's using Harden. You gotta love Harden. My God, did that make all kids hate life back in the day. Okay. Blitz. Use Flare Charge, or whatever it's called. Yeah, that did it. Sorry, Metapod, but no, I'm not gonna catch it. I don't know. Might be a mistake. Again, I'm just going by what I feel like I want to catch when it comes. See, I can't really do a lot to choose. Well, I guess I kind of. Ooh, what's he got? We have a deal. Oh, cool. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for the candies. I mean, it's little candy, but still. I do kind of get to choose any of the Pokemon I catch, but if I accidentally run into a wild Pokemon, then that is what I have to catch. Timber again. Jeez. All right, well, Rook is already there. Pfft, sorry. Get out there, Rook. Do your job. Take this Timber down. I don't even know if you have to Dynamax every time. I just do because it seems like the smart thing to do. We'll do a couple more of these, and then we'll use up our candies, and we'll get back into the cave and see what's going on. But I thought it would be fun to come out here. We got to catch one though. Sooner or later, I got to bite the bullet. Blah, let me try to talk. It's not easy. Should be easy for a content creator, but you know, it's me. So, but I gotta bite the bullet eventually and catch one of these things so we can move on with our lives. But getting up all this candy is gonna be very handy. So, hey, that rhymed. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. All right, Rook, do your thing. Take this punk out. Max airstream. Boom. Okay, so he took that hit. Kind of wonder if I should have caught that Metapod. I tend to go for the familiar is the thing, and that's why I'm like, maybe not. Maybe I should try something different. Maybe I should go for something I'm like, yeah, that's the thing. Oh, Martin and his Soul Rock. This will become a theme. Soul Rock using cosmic power. My lord. Well, hey, you know, at least he survived that hit, so good for him, I guess. Boom. Okay. I'll take care of this fight, you guys, since you can't manage. I'll be the star of the show, taking down Timber. Kind of feel bad beating up Timber because he just like drops his little plank of wood and falls over in pain. It's kind of sad. We don't want to catch him though. Would, but we don't really need fighting type anyways. Plus, you got to trade to evolve him. So we got Dynamax candy, rare candy, tons of medium and small candies and some medium candies. So it's gonna be handy. Handy candy. I feel like there was a special den over here. I think I'm in a different area now. Sorry, I had to keep track of where I am the best I can. Okay, according to this, we are in the South Lake Millock? I don't know. Okay, so we're here. Yeah, so there's a lot of areas we can catch wild Pokemon in the South Islands. When we go to the bigger North Island, it's going to get really confusing. All right, there is a den over there I got to try to get to. So I go down here. I can see it now. And that's a special den. Maybe that will have the Pokemon that we want to catch. But we do want to be careful not to run into anything. There's going to be... Ooh, I didn't even see her until I went by. Look at the Gyarados. It's really creepy, the Gyarados in the water. The Loch Ness Monster. Thanks for the 3 pearls. All right. So I'm not really worried about how many watts I have right now. Not really concerned. Okay, so there's that Steelix. I knew he'd be there. Let's go around, sneak around here. We need to get up that mountain over there. Should be safe as long as I stay away from the grass. If something pops up, it doesn't count because it's way too high level. So, yeah. But, you know, we don't want to get knocked out either. So we got to be careful. There is a little bit of risk. Or maybe I'm just playing it up. I don't know. Okay, stay away from Stinky over there. Let's see what this is. It's a fighting type. Don't know what this is. Is this that weird... Oh, I think I know what this is. It's that weird, like, worm thing, isn't it? No. Yes, it is. Okay. Phalanx? We don't want to catch it. I don't want to catch Phalanx. I don't need another fighting type. But we will fight him, though. That's for sure. Take him on. Piece of cake. Now, if we do evolve Rook into Corviknight, which I don't think we will before the next gym, he will no longer be useful in the fight in the fire gym because he becomes partially steel type. So, I do believe so. I think some Pokemon's types change as they evolve now, which is kind of cool. Kind of like that. I kind of think it helps to, you know, flesh out Pokemon, and it makes it feel like they really do change when they evolve. I think that's kind of neat. So, I'm cool with that. But for now, we're just going to hopefully take out Phalanx. Ooh, this is going to be the toughest fight so far. Maybe I should catch him. But he doesn't evolve. Doesn't mean much. I'm not saying that just because Pokemon don't evolve, they're not interesting, but I don't know. He's just a weird Pokemon. He's like a bunch of balls. Like a worm made out of balls. I don't know. Don't take that out of context, please. But yeah, he's weird. That's all I'm saying. Flamethrower. Okay. Oof. It was burned. Dang. Ain't playing around. Alright, we're just going to keep using our super effective attacks. Surprised none of these guys have had barriers yet. I guess I'm not at that level. Maybe that happens after the next dungeon. Which again, with each dungeon, I'm sorry, I keep calling Jim's dungeon. My wife has pointed that out to me. My friends have pointed that out to me. I've had some people in here point that out to me. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I keep doing that, because I play so many different games and they're all RPGs, and usually it's dungeons, but in this game it's gyms, and I know this, but I keep calling gyms dungeons. So I for all I know, this whole episode whenever I refer to a gym, I mean dungeon. Or no, vice versa. Whenever I refer to a dungeon, I mean gym. See, I even get it confused when I'm trying to explain it. My goodness. Okay. Look at that. We got tons of candy from him, so that was worth it. But I didn't want to catch him, so we're going to play it safe now and warp back to this side of the island, even though I'm fairly close to it. I just want to be safe. Maybe one or two more of these, and I know I said that. I was thinking that maybe that purple one would be the one I want to catch, but I want to catch something. We're here. So, but, you know, I'm being very choosy. But at least I'm gaining, you know, candy for each one of these fights. Is that a Wooper? For crying out loud. Okay, Wooper's tricky, though, because he's like water ground type. So I don't know if Pikachu will be strong against him. But I'll go for it. What the heck? This might be a mistake, but he's a 1-star, and Pikachu is a G-Max, so definitely don't want Wooper. Not a fan of Wooper. Sorry, Wooper, but you just, you know. I feel like we probably fought a Wooper already in this whole thing anyhow, but also I think that the section that I'm in, it affects how many stars these battles are. So in terms of how strong the raid battles are, until you get to the end, then everything's the same kind of like level potential, because all the wild Pokemon become base level 60. And then the dens are base level 3 to 5. So in terms of stars. So, but for now, it seems like it is more to do with where you are. Also, I thank God these other Pokemon can do something, because it looks like my electric attacks don't even work against him. Cool. Yeah, thank God for the rest of these guys. Dang, for once Pikachu is not effective. I was actually afraid that was coming for Pikachu, because I'm pretty sure it would have hurt if it had. I think I have other attacks as Pikachu though, so yeah, let's just use this. It's something. Ash's Pikachu, kind of funny. Yeah, that works. That took him down. Well, good to know. Wooper and Pikachu, even though Wooper is a water type, Pikachu is not effective. Should have known that because he was part ground type, but, you know, didn't know if the water type would overpower the ground type. Typing is confusing now. What can I say? Get away from me, please. Get away from me, you crazy bats. All right, let's go up here. All right, let's see. Excuse me. Good jukes. What do you got? Ooh, see, I really want to catch him because he's my favorite. He's my favorite Pokemon, and I really want to catch him. But I'd have to trade. Well, no one says I can't try to trade him. Maybe I'll catch this one. He's a grass type as well. You know what? We're going to send in. Yeah, we're going to catch this guy. We're totally going to catch him. That's the plan. Yeah, I'm catching. I'm putting my foot down, and I'm catching Pumpkaboo, because he's ghost and grass, and I don't have that, and I'll find a way to trade Pumpkaboo. Yeah, I made my decision. Finally catching one, so we can move on with our lives. And Max Flare should totally do the trick. So, see if I'm right about that. Ghost types. Ghost types have always confused me. Sorry, I totally had to take a drink of water. My throat's getting dry already. Because I remember back in the day, it seems like a lot of different attacks didn't work against ghost types at all. But now I think they're mostly just a type like everything else. I think They might be strong against physical attacks, or maybe physical attacks can't even hurt them. As you guys know, I have not brushed up on my Bulbapedia. I'm doing this off the cuff. I'm just completely flying by the seat of my pants, hoping for the best. Got my type chart that I study regularly, and you know, you'd think I've never played a Pokemon game before, because I talk like I've played Pokemon in my whole life, which is true. I just have the memory of a goldfish, and I can't remember anything. So I mean, I'm over here calling gyms dungeons. Like, what the heck am I even talking about? Dazzling Gleam. Thank God for Blitz, because it's kind of weird that if I like those grass attacks, those G-Max like grass attacks that heal. Seems like they heal everybody, not just the person that uses them, which I think is kind of funny. Which actually can be kind of rough too if you're trying not to heal the other Pokemon. Alright, so Pumpkaboo should be catchable now. Hopefully. I better use the right ball here. What kind of balls do I have? I have Pokeball, Netball, Nest Ball, Heal Ball, Great Balls, Friend Ball. Be more friendly towards me. I know I should probably use the Friend Ball for like something else, but I'm totally gonna use it for Pumpkaboo because I like him so much. He's so cool, or she. Don't know what this is, but we're gonna catch it though. And then I gotta think of a name. Okay, I need to start thinking of a name now, because I'm the worst at naming things. So it's 2. Come on. Will he resist the Friend Ball, or will he embrace the power of friendship? Yes, he embraced the power of friendship. So we've caught a Pumpkaboo. Sweet. Got some more candies. Now, he's not going to be useful in the next fight, but he might be useful in the future. So, yes, I want to name him. Okay. We are going to name him, Blumpkin. Blumpkin the Pumpkin. No, we're not going to do that. We're just going to name him Jeff. I don't even know if it's a girl, but his name's Jeff. What's up, Jeff? Jeff has been sent to the box. Why Jeff? Cause I don't know. I've gone from naming them weird things to naming them old man names, or just plain man names. And for all I know, I have to see now. Is it a girl? I'm gonna laugh if it's a girl. It's okay, good. It's a guy. So it's a boy Pokemon named Jeff, and he's a pumpkin. So Jeff the Pumpkaboo. I like it. I'm sticking with it. And it's a ghost type too, which makes me feel good. All right. So this will be the last one. I promise. I promise this time. Ooh. Oh, this is that weird fetus looking thing. I think. I'm gonna try to use. Leo's got the dark attack. I think dark is strong against psychic. But it should be fine because this is a weird Pokemon, man. So like this is like the dream Pokemon or whatever. I would have caught this even if I hadn't caught Pumpkaboo, because it's weird and its evolution is really weird. Mana is its name, and then the evolved form is just, man, it's just a really weird Pokemon. That's all I'm saying. But at least we got to fight one. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this one. It's really creepy, and I don't know what the deal is, but it looks like something out of Mother. Like, if you've ever played Mother 3, it looks like a Pokemon that you'd see off of that. Just really weird. So, no thanks. My goodness. Okay, that's fine. I think my dark attacks should take mana out. I'm gonna bite the crap out of it. Well, I guess it's just like Gigantamax or Dynamax dark attack or something. I don't know. Either way, it's a 1-star, so it should go down rather easily, regardless of what attacks I use. But especially if I use a dark attack, as you can see. Goodbye, mana. Didn't want to catch you. Not gonna catch you. No, thank you. Get away from me, you freak. Sorry. I'm being a little mean, but, you know, it's a weird Pokemon. What can I say? Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, let me know by clicking that like button. And feel free to share it with your friends so they can enjoy it as well. Don't forget, you can subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon to be notified as soon as new videos are posted. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and if you'd like, you can support this channel on Patreon. Links to all of this can be found in the description below. This is Kephas. Until next time.